Tax time is upon us this week, and TPG reader Vic tweeted me, they're going to pay their taxes. Does it make sense to pay with their Amex Premier Rewards Gold, Chase Sapphire Preferred, or Chase United Presidential Plus card? And first off, paying taxes with your credit card, you're going to incur fees anywhere from 1.87 up to 3% or more if you use an American Express card. So in general, I don't recommend using an Amex card to pay taxes because the fees are higher. At valuetaxpayment.com, you can use a Visa, MasterCard, Discover and pay only 1.87%, which might make sense if you value those miles more than 1.87 cents a piece. So that brings us to the Sapphire Preferred or the United Presidential Plus. The Sapphire Preferred gives you 1 mile per dollar spent plus a 7% annual dividend. So you're getting 1.07 miles for every dollar spent on your taxes. It's close. I value my Chase Ultimate Rewards points around 2 cents per piece or more because you can transfer to 10 different partners like Hyatt and United and get valuable redemptions. But it really depends. If you just redeem those points for travel through Ultimate Rewards, you're only going to get 1.25 cents per piece. So in that case, it wouldn't make sense to incur that fee. Now the Presidential Plus card is interesting. Chase no longer issues it. This was a legacy Continental Airlines card. And the kicker here, you only earn 1 United mile per dollar spent. So, naturally you want to use your Sapphire Preferred because you're earning a little bit more and have flexibility to transfer to 9 other partners. But the kicker here is you get 1,000 flex elite qualifying miles for every 5,000 spent. So depending on how big your bill is and how much you value elite status, it could make sense to use that card. In general, paying for your taxes, I like to use my Delta SunTrust debit card because it's only a $2.50 fee for each transaction, and you can earn 1 mile for every dollar spent. I did that last year on my taxes and raked in a bunch of Sky Miles. Even though they're not the most valuable currency, at that ratio and paying just $2.50 totally makes it worth it. And Delta's now partners with Virgin Atlantic, and they've got some pretty sweet redemptions there, Virgin Australia. So it depends on how savvy you are and how much value you're going to get out of your miles. But as we've seen this week and all year long, airline miles often get devalued. So before you incur that fee and pay to accrue the miles, make sure you're going to get huge value out of them. Any other questions? Tweet me at The Points Guy.